Welcome to Disney George of the Jungle Movie Review. In the beginning of the movie about the story about a boy in a jungle. 25 years later, the boy is now grown up in a swinging jungle. He crashed into a tree and on the floor. Meanwhile, the man was filming the she said thank you to the Kamara. The men said hello on video. The woman was surprised that her husband found her in the jungle. It was nighttime. He was on the phone. The man was tell them about the white ape. She was listening about the monkeys. The monkeys was playing the drums. He crashed into a tree again. The man saw a monkey. They walked across the bridge. They all fell into the water. The man was laughing. The lady was listen what they were saying. He was talking to them. The wife was laughing and all the men was laughing. He took his wife into a jungle. He was called out. The wife told him not to move. The lion jumped out. Then the man left his wife with the lion. George saw the girl and helped her fight the lion. The lady was watching the fight. He got a king of the jungle. George picked the lion up and swing him around. Then the lion dragged George into the grasses. The lion jumped out again, ready for the fight again. She said, watch out for that tree. George went, oops. He took her home. Her husband found her thing on the ground. He got everything to make out he fight the lion. She woke up in the house. She saw a monkey with her breakfast. She screamed, then the monkey screamed. She went back into room and hide. She told Monkey go away. He made breakfast for her. George went home with some bananas. George said Monkey was his friend. He wants his desk back. She fell on the floor again. Monkey was looking. He told George, she is in shock. George handshake the monkey. She woke up, told him her name. Monkey scream and throw his book. Her husband was looking for her. She went down. The monkey stopped doing his artwork and bring a monkey doing sounds. George called out for his dog, but it is not a dog, it was an elephant. He said to her, throw a stick. Monkey was watching the ground was shake. She was screaming at the elephant. She was in shock. The elephant picked her up, and she was laughing. George throw a big stick in the jungle. Monkey was screaming, saying not the flowers to the elephant. George and the lady are on a back of an elephant. They on search for her husband. He was looking for her. George was talking about the animals in the jungle. The bird was talking to George. He said about Monkey wants to talk with George. The lion come back to eat the monkey. He screamed at the lion. He went to the hide in a tree. Meanwhile, the man found a footprint in the jungle. George and lady are back in the tree house. Monkey was doing his artwork and watching. She told him watch out for that tree. Monkey was looking for his egg timer. The bird had it in his mouth. He took from the bird. Monkey was teaching George how he love a girl of the jungle. He was acting like a monkey. The man was carry the lady husband on his back. Then he put him down. He was read a book. The man was laughing. George and the lady was in the waterfall. She was laughing. They both smile. She said, "Thank you." The lady looking at George then, he was acting like a monkey. Then she went outside get some air. The monkey was talking to George. He was read a book to George. The lady was watching them. The lady asked George about his necklace. Then she give a George a gift. She wants him to have it. George asked the lady to dance. He fell on the floor. She was laughing. She joined him to dance. The monkey was dancing. They all had a party in the jungle. It was Moring the bad guys to find the white monkey. All of men laughing at the bad guys in the mess. They all start to laugh. Then the husband heard his wife. The man saw the white app. It was a man. Then George came out. The lady wasn't happen. The man saw the elephant and a monkey. Then the lady shout for George. The man was surprised. Monkey talk. Everyone was on the plane. They took the bad guy into the jail. They all was laughing in the prison. The bad man are planning to get the white app. George was in the city. Her mom was talking to her on the phone. She pulled him in the car. George was touching everything in the car, and she told George watch out for that door. George was talking to her at their house. She told him good night. Then they went to sleep. Her friend went in. He was out of a shower. She took George to a shop to buy some new clothes. He liked the new clothes. He asked, "Why is everyone running around?" Back at George, his friends are going crazy about their king not there. The monkey was screaming. George was playing with food. She said going to work. She saw her dad. She was screaming. George was watching TV. He was eating coffee beans. I give Disney George of a Jungle a 10 out of 10 funny.